Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Come for the trading, but stay for the fun. Happy trading, everyone. My name is Xauusd, and welcome to some live session here with me today. I hope you're doing well, guys. We had the amazing downtrend continuation down to the FOMC meeting, and then after Jerome Powell went on, we spiked a little bit up here. We came a little bit up here. Now we have no bottom wick here, missing that beautiful bottom wick here, and we came up to the daily fair value gap, which is needed. This is well needed for us for a little bit of a retracement after such a push. So we came all the way up and tapped into this 8-hour and 4-hour fair value gap, and look how price reacted. If you were on the Twitch live stream here the other day, I said to you that the max we probably could come up would be to fill this fair value gap and not go beyond like 80 or 90. If you were already in this fair value gap here for sales, good on you, because from 47 and then down we have been going down here, and then now look here on the hourly, we are coming down to the previous 15-minute support or this 15-minute fair value gap here. And I said to my VIP earlier that if we were to break this low, I would jump in for a sell. But since we just consolidated here, I've removed it again. But if they're still in here, guys, you can take it down to the fair value gap now. But yeah, what I'm waiting for here, guys, is a buy down here in this 15-minute fair value gap, going up to this target here of the 67, 69, 70 level. Okay, so that's what I'm basically looking for. Of course, we're not just gonna go jump in. We're gonna see how price is gonna react from here. So that's what I'm waiting for, guys. Okay, so I'm waiting for confirmation. Okay, waiting for confirmation. Hello, Shake. Nice to see you on live stream. Hope you're doing well. This is the last stream for the week, guys. So I hope you are ready to make some money. Hope you're ready to make some money. Yo, what's up, gentlemen, ladies? Hey, Imran, how's it going? Waiting for confirmation here, Imran. We took a sell here on VIP into this fair value gap here, and if they're still in here, I hope they're taking it down to the fair value gap. But I don't know if they are in it. I tried to explain to them, but I also said we had to delete it because we're consolidating after creating that top wick. Now it's looking good. Hey everyone, it's my first time on Twitch. Hello, gaming girl. Nice to see you on live stream. Hope you're doing well. We are currently waiting for this fair value gap to be tested. Oma, yo, let's gold. What's the target looking like? Right now, I'm looking for this 15 to be tapped. Once the 15 has been tapped, then I'm waiting for confirmation to take it up to 67. See here? Hello again. Hey, Rule. How we doing? I'm just waiting to see if we can tap in here. Was in a sell 35 but closed it when I heard your analysis. You closed it, but the analysis was lining up. The analysis was lining up, bro. You had the rejection there, rejection there, rejection there. Then we consolidated a bit. We came up, took one more rejection, then came down. So it was there. You were in a good trade, man. There's no reason to close it if you wasn't sure about breaking out here, because it didn't look like breakout. I said to you in the VIP that I don't see support. I see resistance. And I was waiting for this 24 to play out, come down, activate, and then come down here. But we closed it due to this engulfing candle, right? But of course, price has to come down and retest this 15-minute. It was obvious that we wanted to come down here, but I couldn't sit and wait for it on VIP, because it's first playing out now. So yeah, we're here, guys. This is the 15-minute fair value gap, and I want to see how price is going to react to this one. Okay? Nice. Yeah. Let's see if we can tap it. Gonna put on some music. Wow. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. It's okay. Today was a really bad day for me. I will take profit right now. Nice. You were right. It wasn't support. Yeah, it was resistance. You also have this M pattern here, bro. Look at this. Boop, 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 boop. And you just broke that M pattern right there. Grab liquidity. But it's like, Lorenzo, it's like, you know, I'm seeing this 15-minute fair value gap, and I don't really see why price could just come up without grabbing that liquidity down in this 15-minute fair value gap. I'm just waiting to see us tap into this. But Gaming Girl, maybe we can make some money here. Shaq, maybe we can make some money here. Once we come into this fair value gap here, if we can see a retracement from there, then we can get it. All right. Is the music better now, guys? Hello, Coco. How's it going? When did you become profitable? After I have been trading for 7 years. 7 years. Or no, profitable was after 4 years. But I became professional after 7 years. You're getting rich? Hey, Coco. We're getting rich. We sold gold all the way down. Bro, look at this. Let me show you. Look at this. We sold gold here, right? Came down here. We sold gold here. Now we're down here. Crazy. It has been one massive downtrend here. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we're waiting for another one. Another one. Guys, we're here. We're in the 15-minute fair value gap. Now I would like to see this being tested here. The 50% or the 0.618 level. Let's see. Hey y'all, hey pair. 4,548, not where it will retrace to before the upside. Depends on how this 15-minute will react. We're in the 15-minute fair value gap now. Let's see how it's reacting. I took a buy. You took a buy just now? Just when it hit? Ooh, that's risky, bro. How much did you make per month when you became profitable? If I'm allowed to ask? Yes, of course. When I started becoming profitable, bro, I made about 5,000 so that I could pay for my rent and I could pay for my bills. Remember, profitable just means that you can pay your bills, you can pay your rent, you can live, right? That was the first we started with. $5,000. Guys, we're in the 15-minute fair value gap. What I want to see now is I want to see a stop and then I want to see a green candle. Okay? That's good money. Yeah, sure it is. For sure it is. Let's see how price is going to react. Crazy you took a buy here, bro. I mean, it can work out. Of course it can work out. It tapped. It did tap, but just a little bit, you know, like might come down, sweep this, and then come up, right? But it has to fill the gap. No, it doesn't. It just has to come down to the 50% or the 0.618 level. If you come down here to 608, or 606, I would be ready to take some buys. What did you work as when you started your trading journey? Right now, I'm a plumber. I was working in a restaurant, in a hotel, and I was also working as a newspaper boy, and I was working as a cashier. And then I was having my university, right? Then I dropped out of university after 3 years because I was like, you know, I'm not gonna be rich from going on university. I'm not gonna be rich by having a piece of paper telling me what I'm worth. And I'm not gonna be rich by, you know, having a boss telling me what to do. So I made a decision. I wanted to make more money than my parents. And then, you know, I bought a boat for my mom and bought a house. And yeah, that's it. Real grind. Yep. Hi, y'all. Yeah, you ready? Good afternoon, Orbits and all. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well, guys. We're waiting confirmation currently in this 15-minute family gap, guys. Wanna see how this is reacting. Okay. Plumbing is where it's at. I personally would only install new boilers. That's where the most money for the time is plumbing. Oh, you know about that? How do you know about plumbers, gaming girl? I thought you were gaming girl. Are you from Scandinavia? I'm from Scandinavia. Yes, yeah, I'm Scandinavian. Like, I used to be a gamer as well. I mean, I'm still a little bit gamer, right? I play Fortnite, I play Valorant, and I play League of Legends, right? But no, now I only have time to play Fortnite once in a while when I have a little bit of time. And I also used to play CSGO and also Halo and Half-Life. What else? Crash Bandicoot. I played StarCraft and I played Heroes of Mighty Magic. What else? I played RuneScape. Played World of Warcraft. Oh my god, I've been such a nerd. I did construct, bro. Gaming in my space time. Oh, you're like a real like a really badass gamer girl. Like you're also plummeting. Plumber and gamer. That's nice. You have any good advice or wisdom for when starting out? I've been dabbing here and there for years, but want to really see if it can work out.
Get shit on,
well, Pierre, right now you're at the copy trading, right? And then you're in the VIP, and then you need to see the bigger pattern, right? Right now, what I'm looking at here is the 15-minute family gap, but over the whole market here, if I look at the daily, I'm seeing a top wick going into a bottom wick later today, right? So I look at the 12-hour, I look at the 8-hour, 6-hour, and I see everything is currently rejecting from this daily family gap. 4-hour also rejecting, 1-hour also rejecting. So what I'm looking at now is there's going to be any kind of reaction in this family gap to go up again. If it doesn't work out and it just continues down, then we could be looking at these lower family gaps, like this one, for example. From 4,569 to 4,585. So we gotta see how is this reacting, right? Is there any kind of reaction from this level? And if not, we're just gonna take it up, right? And then we can sell it down on the next 15. So I'm currently looking for sells, but I want to see if price can come up to my target level first, which is here at 67, right? Because that will fill the entire 4-hour family gap. Do you use ICT concepts? No, I don't. But I look at fair value gaps, and you have fair value gaps in, I think, almost all strategies. But that's a small part of it. Most of my analysis is layering and looking at top wicks and bottom wicks, and I haven't seen many people online actually talking about the wicks, how important they are, how important wicks actually are. I still play Skyrim. Oh, I'm on indie games like Enter the Gungeon and Hades. Also, you play some of these very, very unknown games where not a lot of people are playing it, right? That's cool. That's cool to have like a gimmick or like a hobby. That's nice. I used to be like a RuneScape. Like, I know many people have been playing RuneScape before, but today nobody plays RuneScape, right? But I used to play RuneScape after it was popular. You know, I didn't play World of Warcraft back when it was popular. I played it after it became it didn't become mainstream anymore. You know, after Wrath of the Lich King and after Cataclysm, then people started going away from it. Also, Asmongold started going away from it. But that's when I started, you know. But the small games like gacha games and stuff like that, and Pokemon Go and stuff like that, like, I also like that. And if you find small indie games on your phone, or if you find it online, that's also fun. You play Valorant too? That's nice. But Per, start by looking at this step 1 to 10. Start by looking at the step 1 to 10 I provided in the VIP, okay? I play nearly anything, including FIFA, Big Black Ops, Red Dead 2, Batman. Do you play Fortnite? Let's see here. Let's see here. So we had a reaction. We had a reaction here. Actually, it came down to my entry. Look at that. It tapped 4,609. And now we've seen a reaction here. What does no wig mean? I've heard you mention it a lot. Yeah, so if you go to the daily right now and you zoom in, do you see that this daily down here, baby, has a long bottom wick? That tells me that this trend here was done, right? But this here has a small tiny wick, which means not necessarily, but in most cases, that you will come down and retest this one more time to create a little bit more of an extended wick, either for a wick fill or for 50% of this wick, right? John Wick, exactly. And that's the same thing you see on all the other time frames, right? If you go to the 12 hour, you see there's a top wick, there's a bottom wick here, they're small, but this is on another time frame, and we already got the bottom wick over here, so that's fine. This missing bottom wick you have here, that's from the daily as well, so it aligns, right? Going to our 8 hour, you can see here, this 8 hour currently have no bottom wick, and also we have a Fabulous gap here, if it closes up here, right? 6 hour has a very big top wick, you see that? Beautiful top wick, so unless this flips, you could come down to create a bottom wick, and then you could come up there, right? 4 hour also don't have a top wick, bottom wick, see that? Right there. So this can come up and then flip again, right? So if you zoom in, you see the bigger picture. So what I'm looking at here, I'm looking to see, okay, once this 50-minute closes, can we come down, grab some bottom wicks, and then start flipping up? And if we flip up, we can get in for a trade, right? That's the thing. I came earlier today, so let it rock. Let's go, Fancy. Let's go. I'm either looking for continuation sells down from here, or I'm looking for a buy after we close bullish on this 15 and retest here. Okay? So that's what I'm waiting for. But yeah, price came down to, look at this. Price came exactly down to the 50% and the 0.618 level. Take it vice versa here. Boom. Right there. And that's how I would reacted. So this alone would have been 100 plus pips, right? This would have been 100 plus pips. That would have been amazing. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for confirmation. And it's not a confirmation to have a 15-minute bullish candle with no bottom wick. So what I'm waiting for now, guys, is a top wick here and a reaction from this breakout. Okay? For sells down or buys up here. Just be a little bit patient here. Once I get my top wick here, guys, we might get in for a little bit of a sell. I managed 180 pips now. What time duration do you use, as this trade had been going for a while? I'm looking at the 15-minute chart. So I am not really looking at lower time frames. Guys, once we tap in here, then I would like to take a sell down. Okay. I'm taking, guys. I'm gonna take here, sell here. Let me know entry. Okay. 6, yeah. Gonna be 5. 60. Okay. We're looking for sales at confirmation. Yes, I was looking for a retest of this previous breakout. You can see here you had a 15-minute bearish candle, you have a fair value gap, and then you have a 15-minute engulfing candle. Then from the fair value gap we came up, we retested this, created a top wick. You can see here there was a missing top wick here. You see that right there? And then you tapped into this previous breakout, and now it should flip and come down. The 4-hour also closed. So I'm looking for price to come down, make that bottom wick here, and then continue down into the next fair value gap down here. Okay? Because the reaction was so rapid. So it looked like a liquidity sweep for me. Okay, guys? If you're in at 20, you're running 10 pips. If you're in at 22, you're running 20 pips. If you're in at 25, you're running 50 pips. Abu, we are in cells. We are in cells, bro. We're in cells. Okay. Yo, Orbits, how's it going? Why did the market move so much up before the news? Well, we had Jerome Powell coming in and saying that he doesn't want to do interest rate cuts, but he also said, I don't want to do hikes. And we were expecting him to be a little bit like... I mean, we were expecting no rate cuts, but we were also expecting him to actually say that on the next meeting, probably he will see hikes. But it didn't happen. No hikes. So he's also saying like hikes is also off the table, which is a little bit bearish, you know, for USD. And that means we are going a little bit up here, a little bit of a retracement on gold. And also the 4,640 to 70 level is also a very good retracement for gold to come up, you know, after we had that rally to the downside. Okay. So guys, I'm in the sell here. If you're in the sell with me, let me know. Let's see if we can take it down. Grab that bottom wick here. Come down to this wick here. Sweep that 4,600 and see if we can continue down to the next fair value gap. Let's see. Once we get down here, if we get a retracement up, then I would like to see this level being tested. Okay. All right, guys. Let me know entry, guys. Yo, my bro, we're live. How are you doing? What is the setup today? That is the setup we're in right now. I'm in sales from 25 to 20. My target is 600. And I have stop loss at 4,640. Are you in the trade, guys? You are currently running 40 pips if you entered at 20. If you entered at 25, you're running 90 pips. W. Trade placed. Let's go. 22 here. Nice, you're running 50 pips. All, we're in cells. We're in cells. I know it happened a little bit rapidly, but it was a very quick trade. Very, very quick trade. Price spiked up. I was looking for the top wick. We got the top wick. I had to enter cells. Okay. So if you're in here, it's okay. If you're in here, it's okay. It doesn't matter. As long as you're in between 25 and 20, it could be a very good trade. It's still 250 pips if we come down to 600, even from 25. From 20, it's still 200 pips. Okay. W. Let's see this 15-minute flip. Come down. Feel those missing wicks, and also come down and feel the entire family gap. Okay. Let's see. 15 is about to close in 4 minutes. And we will manage the trade accordingly, okay? So that means once we come down and we run 100 pips from the lowest entry, that means you guys can go risk-free, right? So you have 24 rule is also okay. So everything below, everything above 20, guys, is totally fine. Everything above 20 is totally fine. It might take some time. It might take some time. But this should come down and roll over because we have no bottom wick here and we haven't filled the family gap here. Also, there's plenty of family gaps down here. So this might just be a little bit of a retracement for people to get in for buys. And then they get faked out. And then we continue down. FO best trades and great live host, streamer, no rock music, but it's fine. I can play some rock music for you later, Chiruzu. You're back again. You haven't been here for a long time, so we can play some rock music. It's okay. You're in goal? Nice. 23, nice lady. Let's see if we can roll it over. 2 minutes until the 50-minute closure. And look at this hourly. Great top wick there, right? Alright. We gotta wait. We gotta wait and be patient. Oh my god, I missed it. Arnoldson, you can still make it, man. We haven't left 20. It's from 20 to 25. It's a big range. It's a big range, bro. And that's simply because I don't know where you guys got spiked in. Because the wick went up, created that top wick, and then came a little bit down. So my entry is 23.2. But some of you guys, sorry, 23.4. 23.4 here. But some of you guys might have been spiked down to 22. Some of you might have gotten in at 24 or 25. I just put 20 to 25. 42 for me. You went in at 42. Nice. Marvin, thank you for the like on the stream. We're currently in a sell, Marvin. We're waiting for price here to roll over and come down. We entered the first family gap. Got a little bit of reaction. A little bit too, like, instant reaction for me. You can still make it, Arnoldson. I'm in at 42. Nice, Jinx. Nice. You were taking it from the M pattern or what? You had this resistance, came down, grabbed that liquidity, and then came down there. Or you took it from the 4-hour family gap. I mean, I saw it entered the 4-hour family gap, but I didn't see that whether we're gonna come up and fill the 4-hour family gap or we're just gonna reject from it. It looked like we were, you know, coming up to it again, so I didn't want to take that risk. But now, since we closed below and we retested, we should come down. Let's see. I'm not mad about this. Not at all. Not at all. Future Orbits rules. Let's get this wonderful person some likes on this live to make him happy. Thank you so much, man. Let's get some. Let's go. Alright guys, we are coming down here again, running 30 pips from your 20 level. 22 is gonna be 50 pips. 25 is gonna be 80 pips, okay? We want to see a bottom wick on this one. When we get the bottom wick here at 9, then we can go risk-free, okay? That means 110 pips from our 20 level, and 25 will be 150 plus pips. Did you remember I said about the USD JPY? Did you check what the Japan government, it's for that dollar that's moving, was down and hold up? Yes, I even spoke with my VIP about it. Like the USD JPY, the Japanese yen is looking very, very bad. Their interest rate is almost at zero. They hiked it to 0.75, so they have the lowest interest rate in the world currently. I think so. And you can just see it's just falling off a cliff. Let me show you USD here. Here, it's just falling off a cliff right there. I saw it this morning. Let's see if we can come down here, guys. Make it a little bit more aligned. This is your first time trading with me, right, Gamer Girl? Let's see here. Let's see. And also Jinx, I think also your first time. Jinx, is that from Arcane? Jinx. Let's see here, guys. Coming a bit up again. $15 close bullish. Now we're looking at this right here. Let's see if we can hold below it. Oh, we have one more tap into the gap as well. 24. Tapping in. So I take big trades. I take big trades. I don't really take the small trades. I like big trades. It's reversing. You're teaching me to chill with the candles instead of freaking out when it comes back. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't really, it doesn't really affect me, to be honest. So your platform is using Proton Pass, right? Yes, we are using Proton Pass. I have, if you put, I think here, I think Proton, or is it like, I think it is Proton Pass. Oh no, it's not coming up. Should be a link somewhere. What is it, the link? I'm pretty sure you can see it in the description. If you scroll down, you can see the Proton Pass. It's really, really good because you can watch from all over the world. Series and movies and everything. And also they protect your IP address and your personalized information, so you don't get hacked and you don't get, you know, all these like scam and hacked, and your information is not going to all these people, and then they sell it, and then suddenly you see your picture, or you see your name, or you see your phone number somewhere in the system. I really like to be protected, so yeah, they sponsor the Twitch stream. The platform I'm using doesn't allow trades pass. Oh, you're talking about trading platform? No, this is my broker, gamer. This is the broker I use. Here. I think you're using the binary broker, right? You're using something called something like Pocket Option or something. You're using a time-based trading system, right? Timing-based trading system. You're not using a TP and stop loss like that. You're doing a binary system. You should get on a broker where you can do TPs and stop losses. Okay, guys, we gotta be patient with it. I believe so, yeah. Get on the broker. I sent you the link here, right? You can try it out. You will have a TP and stop loss. If you join the VIP as well, you can also learn how to trade from scratch with me on a CFD broker or futures broker. But if you just want the free stuff, you can look it online how it works on YouTube, and you can use the broker I provided you, or you can find your own broker. It's up to you. But the binary system, we used to do it as well, but in this environment here and during these times with Trump, I don't really like to trade time-based. I want to be TP and stop loss based. So yeah, so let's see here, guys. Back at entry. Back at entry. If it starts breaking out to the upside, guys, then I'm gonna get in for a buy up to my level. This was the level that I was looking for. But as of now, I see it still come a little bit down into the fair value gap. We just add entry, guys, or a little bit in drawdown here. It's okay. Just wait it out. See if we can come down here, roll it over and come down. If it suddenly starts closing above here, then we can get in for a buy, right? My real target for the buyers is 60, 67, 70, right? Let's see. So far we got two top wicks here into the fair value gap and into the trend line here and into the previous order block right here. And this was your resistance. Your resistance came down and then it retested that resistance. So unless this turns into support right here, this should still be resistance. But I get why you would take small trades on the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, because you had like an uptrend here, you have probably a downtrend here, an uptrend here. But I'm not looking at that. I'm just waiting for it to roll over and fall down, right? Today is going to be slow, guys. It's the last day of the month. Price can be volatile. And yeah, we have to choose direction. You can see here on the weekly. Right now, if you look at the weekly is almost flipping, right? If price comes up here to 70, no, not 70, sorry, 4,709, then price is going to flip on the weekly, right? On the 4-day, you can see here we're coming a little bit up. On the daily, we can see we are in the fair value gap, right? So unless we close in the fair value gap today on the last day of the month, then I do see we're coming down. But we might have a little bit more upside to 67, 70. But I don't think we're going to get there. If you look at my futures level right now, you can see here we went to my level, and the last level I have for sellers is this one. After that, it's beginning to look like an uptrend, and then I see we have a retest at 4,800, and if we break that, we're gonna go back to 5,000, right? So so we are at the last sells that I can provide you. problem today is the USD. And it's because what happened to the yen. The USD is coming a little bit down, yeah. But oil is still staying above $100 per barrel. As long as we stay above $100, I still see more upside potential. Alright guys, let's see here. Let's see here. We are now at 20 again. 1920. Okay. Mr. Obits, it's okay. Until we wait for the trade to fulfill. You listen to some awesome music. I can play some rock music for you, man. Okay? I'll play some rock music for you. Okay, guys? If you don't like rock music, turn on the volume for a few seconds. I have to play some rock music for Chimaru. Okay? Let's have that. Don't tell me that you cannot come here and give request, right? You can that I don't listen to your request. So if you're not into rock music, bro, don't make mistake to check too much of barrel. I'm seeing selling also, but that's weird today. I mean, the move already happened here. This was the move you saw from Jerome, and this was the move you saw from the Japanese yen. Here, bro, look at this. We created double bottom here and a lower high, and went into a higher high, higher low. We broke here, created that midterm here, boom, and then we broke the high with an engulfing candle, and we retested here and started making uptrend up here. But then we made an M pattern. And we just broke that M pattern to the downside, right? Now I see that we retest the M pattern or the left shoulder, and then we should come a little bit down into these family gaps. If you look on the lower time frame, bro, you can see here, you have family gap down here, you have family gap here, 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 here. At least coming down to 4,600 here, or, you know, grabbing some of that liquidity on 90. Looks still decent, and we have no bottom wick on the hourly, right? New York session in the stock market just opened not long ago. So I do still see that we had some manipulation here, and then we could come further down, right? Let's see. Yo, my bro, let's rate this trade.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, Amula, thank you so much for the follow. Nice live stream. We are currently in a sell, Amula. We went down into the fair value gaps, and then we had a retest up to the previous resistance, now turning into resistance here from this fair value gap and from this top wick. I'm waiting for this to slowly roll over like this and come down into some more fair value gaps here. Currently we're just waiting here. Okay, 15 closed bullish, and now you get a bearish candle. Let's see. Okay, guys. Let's see. Can we get a follow through? Can we get a bottom wick here? Okay, if you're in at 20, you are at entry. If you're in at 25, you are running 50 pips. If you're in at 23, you're running 40 pips. Let's see here. Hello, bro. New here from Dubai. Yo, Julio Cesar. Nice to see you on live stream. Hope you're doing well. We're currently in a sell, bro. We are running here a few pips here. People who are in at 20, they're running 10 pips. People who are in at 25 are running 60 pips. People who are in at 23 are running 40 pips. You can still... now it's too late, I think. Okay, guys. Let's see. Can we make it down here? 30 minutes just closed. Okay, guys. Running 20 pips from your 20 level. 70 pips from 25. And we get a wick fill down here. But yeah, Gaming Girl, reach out to my team if you want to learn how to trade and join something else than just binary. Binary is good for, you know, time-based trades. Trades that just goes for like 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. But this is more TP and stop loss based. That means you have a target. You're looking for a target, a TP. TP means take profit, right? Stop loss means what you're willing to risk. That's where you stop, like right, where you don't risk more money. Okay, guys, we're coming down here. 18, 17. Okay, guys, let me know your entries. Let me know your entries. Are we running? 17 and 16. Running 40 pips from 40. From 20. 80 pips from 25. Here we go. Just made an account from your link. Amazing, bro. Oh, sorry, sis. Here. 40 pips. Let's see if we can get 9, guys. Oh, 15. We're running 50 pips from 20. 100 pips from 25. I did a couple of days ago, waiting for someone to reply. I'm transfer man, sir, I ain't sensitive about it. Okay. No worries. Okay, guys, if you're in from 24, you're running 100 plus pips. Please go risk-free. Go risk-free. All right, take partial here. Take partial here. 100 plus pips. If you're in at 22, you're running 120 plus pips. Let's gold. Take some partial. And risk-free. Stop loss just below entry for risk-free trade. Okay. You're in at 22. 21.8 should be your new stop loss. If you're in at 23, 22.8 should be a new stop loss. If you're in at 25, 24.8 should be a new stop loss, okay? Got in at 40, TB1 is 620, TB2 is 600, TB3 is 5,484. I have the 4,600, bro, right here, and then I have this 85 here. So we are aligned with this one. This one we are aligned with. This TB here. Let's see. Let's go hold. All right, let's see if we can get follow through here and come down and break the low. It's moving. It's okay moving stop loss to B, bro. Yes, Julius Cesar, you can do that. Go risk free. Go risk free, guys. I entered at 23.4, so my BE will be 23.2. Okay? Let's see if we can stay below here. We have no top wick, so price could come back, but I don't think we will. I think we're gonna grab some more liquidity before coming back, if we're coming back. I think we're gonna run now, guys. Let's see. What account type? MT5 USD. MT5 USD. Love this guy. Great host. Awesome music. Most profitable trades. And if you miss out, it's your loss. Let's go. Jerry, so did you take some profit? Imran, you took profit? So first TP, guys, is gonna be here, 600. I want price to come down and sweep 600 right here. Okay. So I have no more partials until 600. If we run below here, if we break this low, we're gonna run past there. Okay. Okay, guys, we are running 120 plus pips here. If you entered at 24, you are running 120 plus pips. And 23, you are running 130 pips. I took 120 pips partial. Nice, let's go. Looking beautiful. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. I'm risk free from 23. Yep. Hey Martin, did you take the trade? Did you sell from 30 or 40 or from 25? Let's see. Enter at 26, stop loss, risk free now. Let's go. So we need to take out this low here, guys. Once we take out this low, we should come down, fill the entire fair value gap and come down to 600. If you can sweep 600, you can take some more partial. Okay, and that's your TB1. I'm selling from 39. Nice. 39. Let's see. 39 right here. So you sold because of this top wick got rejected from the 4 hour? Or did you sell when you saw that this got rejected and it came down here? 41. But you didn't know if this closed bearish yet though. You first knew if it closed bearish here. Huh. Probably you looked on the lower time frame or something. I had my confirmation when we closed bearish here at 33, but I needed to see if we could break 30 because otherwise 30 could become support again. And then when we closed below 30, I knew, okay, it's time to sell. So I just waited for price to break out, retest, and then come down. Hydrate. Oh, yes. Actually, I'm out of water. Thank you. Thank you, Sab. I'll be right back. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go. All right. I missed entry. Can I sell now? No, you should not sell now. You should wait to see if this is gonna flip, create a wick, and then have a retest here once we have a top wick. Right now it's going a little bit back here. You did it. Give us buys. I will buy probably from 80 or 85 if we come down here. Yo, Obis, what the actual fuck? You tell the future. This thing went up and then went down and you profit, baby. You are the candle whisperer or something. Just looking at price action, man. We had this M pattern. We broke out. and then we retested up into the resistance, and we rejected from there once, twice. So I sold once it started rejecting down here. I want to see this 15 close bearish, guys. If it closes bearish, we can continue going down. But as of now, we don't have a top wick here on the 15. So if price comes up, grabs that top wick, comes a little bit down, then we can sell again. Okay? Name is Future Runner. Guys, if this is the first time watching me, my name is Xauusd, and we have this live session here completely for free Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But if you want to be a part of the VIP, you can join a subscription for VIP $149 per month. You can choose to do the subscription, and then in the end of the month you can say if you don't want to continue, and then we can cancel the subscription for you. But there is a subscription of $149 if you would like to be a part of that, and then you will get my Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday live analysis as well, and we can take live streams together, live trades together, and also we take signals, and you will also be live with me doing like FOMC or NFP, and I will also be there in the chat to communicate with you, and then we can chat back and forward. And yeah, it's a great community. It's like a family, right? Other than that, we have copy trading, where I'm trading 100% for you. So it's like 100% hands-free. You don't pay anything. It's just you deposit whatever you want, and then I will trade that. Or not whatever you want. You do the copy trading of $1,500, and then you can get 100% bonus, or 20% bonus, or 50% bonus, depending on your country, and whether it's the first time you're depositing. And then I can trade that for you if you want. That's just me trading for you. You don't have to do anything. I do everything. Stop loss, TP, everything. Okay. So let's see here. I need to talk to you on Telegram. Yes, of course. You can just reach out to me. There you go. If you have questions or if you want to know more, just join there. Okay, guys, we got a good bottom wick here, so we might have a top wick here soon. So let's see if we're still gonna be in this trade here. If we flip here and hit 23, 24, we're out of the trade. If you entered at 20, probably you're out of the trade now. If it just came up there, but I'm still in the trade, and people who are in 22, 23, 24 are still in the trade. I have no top wick on this one, so I cannot sell with you yet. I would want to see if we flip. If we come up here, I want to see a top wick, and then we can sell again. Can you type on the screen your Telegram? It's Hero. If I put exclamation mark team, it should come on YouTube as well for you. Right? It doesn't show on YouTube? Oh wait, I can there you go. You see it? Russo? Wait, let's change this music here. I got your message. You're already on Telegram. Great. My team will take care of it. Okay, guys, we got a bearish closure. Now let's see. Do we get a retest, continuation down, or do we get a top wick? You seem to forgetting to drink water today. There we go. You guys are always reminding me. Hydration is important. We don't want to be dehydrated. I'll be right back,
Get
guys.
shit on, brother.
In that small ass glass. This is like, you know, this is perfect. Look at it. It's so clean. Look at the camera. Look how clean it is, bro. Gaps, look at this. B for me. All right, let's see. 21. It's a nice shot glass. Yes, it is. Okay, 21.5. Are we gonna get that top weight there? 22. And let's see. Are we gonna get that top weight? Tap 23.02. Okay, seems like we got the top weight now. So that means if you're still in this trade, you don't have to take the next trade. But if you're not in the trade, you can take a second trade once we come down and flip here. Okay? You got your top weight here. So that means if you come down here now and you start going down, all right? If you come down here and you flip here, you can take this trade here. Okay? You can have sell stop here at 15. With stop loss here at 25, okay? This was trade 1. This was trade 1 here. Okay. Trade 2. Sell stop. 15. Okay. Stop loss 25, exactly where you entered before or close to. And then you target the 600 level, okay? Same TP as this one. But only if you are not only already in a trade, right? Because you don't want to have 2 trades running. Unless you have the capital for it or you can do the risk management with it. Okay? So if you're already in the first trade, you can lower your risk and enter the second trade if we come down to the 15 level. But if we don't flip here and come into 15, we're not in, okay? We're not in the trade. All right? What we want to see now is that we got that top wick. We want to see this flip and come down and take us in with 15 so we can get in for the second trade, okay? All right, so trade 2. And this was trade 1. Okay. So let's see if we can flip this and come down here. We got a top wick. Didn't it reject and will go up? Hey, them. Why do you wait for 15 minutes? Why do you wait for 15 before getting in? I wait for 15 because you can't be sure that you're gonna break this resistance now. as Fem just said, it looks like we rejected here. And now we're going up, right? So if that breaks out now here, that means you are entering at the breakout. And then you're literally at the bottom of the new support, right? So I want to see a rejection and then see that we can continue and come down here, right? So this is for your second trade. Okay? You hit B, right, Pierre? You hit B here because we came up and grabbed that top wick. Hello, my full TB is 4,586. That's nice. Let's see. I'm out, guys. It hit my B. It hit my B. So we're out of trade 1. Trade 2. Either we're going to see this flip or we come so far up that we can take it a little bit higher, right? If we break this triangle formation here, we're going to come up. But if price flips and comes down here, we're going to be activated from 15. Okay? So what I want to see now is either that we break the resistance and make support, and then we can buy above 30, going up to my level, my target at 67, right? If we don't get that, then I want to see this flip and continue down, grab some orders, and then either continue or start pulling up, and then we can buy from the resistance. Okay? I'm not gonna get in here because you can't be sure if you're gonna break here and come up. What if the market fly up maybe 50, 100 pips? Can we sell? I'm not gonna sell anymore unless we get support here. If we come up above 30 and we get support, I will buy. But if we reject again, come down, activate here, and we get in here and we start creating lower lows, lower highs, right? I need to see here if this is gonna be rejected. I don't trust that with glass, man. You sure that's water? That is 100% vodka. Awful music, by the way. Yeah, you like rock music, man. I like party music. Also like rock music. I also like classical. I also like action music. I also like drama music. I also like K-pop. I also like anime music. I like all kind of music. I'm into almost every single music, except for hardcore rap. I like rap, but I don't like hardcore rap where it's like too much bass or too much like mumbling or something like that. Mumble
Get
rap.
shit on, brother.
You still in the trade? No, I'm out of trade 1. I'm waiting for trade 2. Waiting for trade 2. Thank you for the follow. Okay, guys, if we roll over now, then we're gonna get in for trade 2, okay? We got trade 1. We grabbed the 100 plus pips. And now, let's see if we can roll over here and enter trade 2, okay? Getting rejection again. So it seems like we rejected once, twice, 3 times. We also got that top wick, that missing top wick that I was asking for. See that? Right there? That missing top wick right there. So, be ready for trade 2, guys. Be ready for trade 2. Okay? Be ready for trade 2. Once it comes down, flips us in on 15, we're gonna be in here. And hopefully we can come down and sweep 600. So it's gonna be here. Right? Let's see. Bye. See you, Martin. Stop with the Aldi music. What should we play? What about this? Oh, I'm early. Hey, Paul. We're waiting for entry at 15 here. We only took one trade so far. Trade 100 pips. You're early, Paul. Hey, Tidas, what's your P&L? Currently for this month... Currently for this month, you can see here... Oh, wait. 114k and 45k down. So that means 67k. 67k is my P&L for this month. Yo chat, who's with me? Who wants to hear some great music? W in the chat. Well done, bro. I'm just telling what I'm always doing, bro. I'm just holding and layering and taking it down, and once gold starts to go up, I will take it up. If we start breaking this level here, if we break this level today or tomorrow, Friday, I'm gonna start buying gold. But if we don't break here and we're still holding below this 4 hour and daily fair value gap, I'm still awaiting for buying at 4,250 to 4,350. Wow, man, 67k, that's live money. Or do you have funded accounts? No, I don't do funded accounts, only live account, bro. You gotta subscribe, let's get it. See, that's nice in live stream, hope you're doing well. GRJ, thank you for the description, and Titas, thank you for the description. Okay, guys, we're waiting here. We're currently seeing 1 rejection, 2 rejection, 3 rejections. Okay, so it looks like the 30 level and the 25 level is being rejected. So I want price to roll over, come into our entry here, and then take it down. Okay, so if we come down to 15, we're going to be activated. Then we're going to have stop loss above here. But if we break now, if we break this level, create support, then I'm looking for buys up to my sell here, okay? All right. Let's see. What do you think, guys? Breaking 30 or staying below 30? I love 30. 30 is always the psychology level. Like always, it's always fighting. Like, you know, for 30, and then we go above with the resistance and below with the support, right? It's like grabbing liquidity above, grabbing liquidity below, and then your level becomes 30, 25 and 35, right? Always. It's always like that. Price goes from 0, 0 to 30. Then it goes a little bit above 30, go back down to 0. Then if it wants to use 30 as a resistance, it goes to 25, 30, and then goes down. If it wants to use as support, it goes above 35 and then use 30, 35 to go up, right? Always like that. Always like that. What if it breaks and dumps? If it breaks here and then dumps, we're not going to be in, bro. I need to see a consistent 15-minute order block here or some kind of support here for it to hold, right? Currently, you're rejecting, rejecting, rejecting. It looks like it really wants to break, right? It looks like it really, really wants to break. But for now, we haven't broken, right? We haven't broken. I'm waiting here to see if we can get in here. Okay, it's rejecting again. Yeah, it's rejecting the 9 EMA as well here, bro. Here, right here. Okay, guys, if price comes down now, we're gonna be in, okay? Let's see. Are we gonna be in? Waiting for entry. We are not in yet. We're not in yet. We're not in yet. Waiting for entry. I entered 21. Alright. Okay, we're coming down. You just stay hydrated with the glass of water. Love your way. You lay out the higher to lower time frames. Love your trades. Awesome. Keep it up. Nice music, by the way. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Always so nice with the words. I can push. 17. We came down to 17, bro. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, guys, be ready. 15 is your sell stop. 15 is your sell stop. Okay. Let's see. Almost there. We're 10 pips away, guys. 16 pips away. Hello, Healthy then. You are just making it in time. We're almost in a trade here. 16. Not yet, not yet. Almost there. 15.7. Can we get in? Can we get in? Not yet, guys. Not yet. But you don't want it. You don't want it to spike down here. If this is a liquidity sweep and it goes up, you don't want it to spike down there. Just for you to know. If this flips and goes up, you don't want it to spike down there. Then it's good that it's doing this. Then I'd rather want it to spike up here now, close bullish, and then we can buy up. Right? If it doesn't want to move, let's just let it run up, and then we can take it the buy instead. My heart is rising. There's no reason, bro. We are not in. We're not in. It didn't tap 15. We're not in. No reason. No reason. No reason to be scared or anything like that. Come on, Goldie. You want to push or what? Okay, okay. We got a little bit more push here. Okay, guys. Ready? 15.6. 15.5, 15.3, 15.1, and we are we in? 15.1. Are we in? Stop loss above here. 30 right there. We are in the trade. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We're in the trade. Let's see if we can hold it and come all the way down. No turning back now. No turning back now. Let's see if we can grab that liquidity below 600. Some people got in at 30. Some people got in at 25. Some people got in at 21. Some people got in here at 40. Congrats to you already running in profit, but we are getting in here at 15. We got this 15 minute. We got this 15-minute push. Now it looks like we're coming down below resistance here and then have a new resistance. So this was your previous resistance. You came down, you broke, and you retested. Now you're getting a new resistance here. Okay? If you can stay below here, that means the next point should be 90 or 85. Okay? So I want to see price move all the way down to 85. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Currently 30 pips in drawdown. We are not we are a little bit undecisive here. We have a liquidity gap to the upside. We got a liquidity gap to the downside. Let's see. When did it tap? It tapped. It did tap 14.9. We're in. We're in, guys. We're in it. We're in it. It is what it is. I got in at 15.1. Yeah, I got in at 14.9. Let's see. If this is a sweep now and it goes up now and it flips, then it is what it is. I tried to put it as low as I could so we could just be spiked in. But I don't want it to spike in when it's not moving. That's the thing. It doesn't want to go down to 600 yet. It's coming up to that triangle formation again. Tapping into that resistance again. But it went below my sell zone. So it should be the sell zone, guys. It should work out. Let's see. Currently 60 pips in drawdown. It's okay as long as we reject. If we keep rejecting here, it's okay. Coming down, grabbing some more orders. Just annoying with these liquidity sweeps. Small spikes. Yep. They are doing it. They are doing it, Captain. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We have stop loss above. So I think it's okay. I don't think many people got in at 15. I think most people get in at 20 or 25, so it shouldn't go up to 30. I think they are grabbing liquidity at 20 and 25. We got the 9 EMA holding it down. We got the previous resistance. Got a top wick. We want to stay below here. Let's see. Consolidation. For real. Yep. For real, Rakan. For real. Oh. It is what it is. I'm in it, guys. Either we reject here again, or we come up here to 25. Really, it literally just spiked us in. Wow. But now we got a top wick here. So let's see if it's going to reject here and come down. And see. Oil having trouble too. Yeah, I see that. XY also coming down. Let's see, guys, if it's if the 9 EMA is gonna hold it down. 100 million buyer, 170 million seller. Yep. You can also see here at the previous data here. I will show you. Here you go, the commitment of traders here, COT data. You can see here the 23rd of April, you had 212,000 long positions and 48,000 short positions. And they increased their longs with 2,800, and they added also 1,400 shorts. So we are, of course, still in an uptrend, and of course we are going to see 7,000, 8,000, 10,000 gold. But I still see that they could push this number a little bit higher, right? I still see that they could push this number to 2,250 or 260, right? And for that to happen, they need buy orders. So if they want to increase the buy orders, they need to come down and collect them. So if price comes down to 4,250 or 4,000 or 3,500, then I think we have enough buy orders to go to 7,000, 8,000, 10,000. Okay. Orbits, what are the chances of it coming down to spike us out and then go down? Well, it's still holding. It's still holding, Chirisu. Came up to 24 and it still came down again. It's still holding, guys. The 30 is still holding. It's just consolidating. Just consolidating. You got rejection there, rejection there, rejection there, and another rejection there. Okay? That's why I put the stop loss above. I put the stop loss above, okay? Alright. Let's see. If you are sitting on the 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute, of course, your stop loss is going to be 20 pips, 40 pips, 50 pips. You're going to be out. You're going to be taking liquidity to upside, liquidity to downside. It's not going to work. Not in consolidation. But if you put your stop loss above the high, then unless we have a breakout, it should work. Right? Okay, we're flipping a little bit again here. Can we get some follow through? Can we get down and take this bottom wick out here? Come down into some of those fair value gaps. Okay, guys, so we are 20 pips away from entry. Jirisu, you're still in it, right? Dave, you're still in it. Captain, you're still in it. I was still in it, guys. I was still in the trade. Come on. Good top wick there. Great top wick there. Come on. Let's get it down. Last day of the week here, guys. Live here on Twitch. Tomorrow I'm not going to be live. It's Friday. Tomorrow is the first day of the month. Hopefully you're not going to trade. It's going to be crazy. First day of the month is always volatile. Last day of the month is also volatile, but not in the same way. Like, not in the same way. To me, it looks like we came up, grabbed liquidity, and now we're coming down again. Yes, still in. We in. If the trade goes through, I might change your water to vodka. Does the DXY influence the price of gold? The USD is currently trending downward, granting it's not only variable X oil bounce. Right now, I don't think you should look so much at DXY. I think you should look more at the oil. But oil is also consolidating, right? Oil is also consolidating right now, like you saw with gold, right? If oil comes down and breaks this level here, you will see gold go higher up. But if you see oil come up here, then you will see gold go higher up, right? So when I was buying here, we were about to break out here, and we were about to break down in gold. But then it grabbed liquidity, and then it moved the opposite direction. Same thing here, right? It came down, grabbed liquidity, and went to the opposite direction. So they are correlated. They are really correlated. In these times, they are correlated. Okay, guys, we got one more chance here. Come on. We closed doji. We grab liquidity to both sides. Let's see it. Come on. Big push to the downside now. Are you using real account? I am, bro. I just showed my P&L before. Oh, sorry. Sis. Isa. I see a live stream. Isa, we are currently in a sell. We're running a little bit in drawdown here. But we have to see because we are consolidating. We just got spiked in here. We literally got spiked in here. This was supposed to be a sell stop where price come down with momentum, and then we're just going to run and come down, right? But I don't want the wick to be a liquidity sweep. So if a liquidity sweeps happens, it's usually like 30 pips. Then it doesn't take me in. But this one exactly took me in at 14.9, right? So, yeah. Let's see. Man, I know this trade will not go down. How do you know it's not going to go down? How do you know? Right now, you're just consolidating. And you are, by the way, rejecting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections, guys. 5 rejections. Let's see if we can stay below my sell zone. Yeah, I don't see why this should go up, guys. I really don't see why this should go up. This just consolidating. We are 20 pips away from entry, guys. All kind of triple bottom. Rejected like a bad proposal. Do you know what, Rule? You know what's gonna be so fun? I'm gonna go to the you know, Pokemon Go event, right? I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Go event in Scandinavia, and they have a proposal. They have like a wedding proposal, so you can make a wedding proposal in Pokemon Go. What I did is I signed my wife and I up for a wedding proposal, right? Because I'm already married to her, right? But it would be fun to propose for her in, you know, in the game, right? So they're gonna make a, you know, wedding, like wedding proposal ceremony where they're gonna marry us inside Pokemon Go. I don't know how it's gonna work, but it's it sounds fun. I have to propose to her in game. Obis, is it okay if I ask you what your name, bro? It's Obits. And there's no R in my name, bro. I don't know why people always put R in my name. I'm not an Orbit. I'm not a gum, okay? Still consolidating, guys. What is DXY doing? What is oil doing? Yeah. If we didn't hit B here, we also had a really good runner here. Okay, guys, again, we are 30 pips away from entry. I thought it was Orbits. It's Obits, guys. Obits. OBITZ. There's no R. There's never been an R. It's an Orbits. I'm not from Germany, and I don't have an R in my name. I'm not an Orbit, and I'm not a gum. All right, let's make that clear. Let's see, guys. Looks like we are slowly heading downwards here, but let's see. DXY starting to come up here. Oil still consolidating. Are we gonna sit here, guys, until 8 again, and then it's gonna go down without me? When I go offline, guys, isn't that how it is? Fem, isn't that how it is? When I go offline, then it's gonna go down. Isn't that how it is during these New York sessions? Next cell zone. This is the cell zone. It is the cell zone, bro. We are literally at the cell zone. Welcome from Georgia. Hello. Welcome from Scandinavia. My girlfriend keeps joking about me getting her a ring. And I keep sending her screenshots of my account saying, not yet, baby. Need trade some more. That's good. That's good, man. Mr. Conversation, how's it going, man? We're currently in a sell, bro. Waiting for price to come down. It literally came down, spiked us in, and then price is just consolidating now. So we are kind of trapped. Alright, 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 alright. Can we get some push here, guys? You still with me? Still with me?
Let's go!
Alright, 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 alright. It's coming, it's coming, Pierre, it's coming. It's coming, guys. It's coming. It's almost there. It's literally... It's second trade, Mr. Conversation. Second trade. There's here, trade 2. Trade 1, gate was 100 pips. Come on, we're 10 pips away from entry, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should we sell now or wait more? You can enter with sell stop at 15, Isa. Put your sell stop 15. Orbit's mega trip to Romania and propose I'm from here and I will make you both the most beautiful day. I'm already married, Teresa. I'm already married. I literally said like I'm married already, but I just wanted to, you know, make it a little bit fun and, you know, like do it in game in Pokemon Go as well, because we play Pokemon Go together. Added layer at 23. All right. Nice, Afghan. But that could be fun. That could be fun. Yeah, if I wasn't married, yes, of course, that could be. I could have done that. Isa, are you completely new? Are you completely new? We need some more girl power in here. There's too much testosterone. All these drunk men, like talking about strip clubs in Spain and vodka and rock music. Like, we need some people coming in and say like, I like K-pop, I like Demon Hunters, or something like that. Oh, I'm just joking. Just joking. Let's see here, guys. Still holding. By the way, I love Demon Hunters. Don't get me wrong. I watched it with my wife. It's so good. Demon Hunters. I also watch Infernal. I don't know if you've seen Infernal. And then I've watched some K-pop drama as well. Also watched MasterChef. There's really some really good Korean and Japanese restaurants. Some good chefs. Alright. Let's see here. Are we gonna break out to the upside or are we gonna keep going down? If we start breaking up to the upside, guys, what we can do is we can get in for a buy. Yep, I'm new. Let's see. Rejected, 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 and now we're here again. What is happening? You were right, lady. Giving us a very hard time because it's the last day of the month. I left an hour ago and we're still in this range. Yep. Go get matcha now. Not today. Not today, lady. We had a little bit of an argument. Okay. Alright. Wait. It's a stream so you can see I come with matcha. Then you know why. Then you know why. And then if I don't come with matcha, you also know why. You know how it is. Marriage. Stuff like that. You have your good days, you have your good days, but a little bit worse, right? So let's see, guys. Are we breaking to the upside here or are we coming down? How's the 30 looking? The 30 looking like this. Okay. Can I add more cell? You can add more cell 28 if we go there. Yeah. But I need to see a closure below here. And then a retest where we then reject for me to add more cells. Oh man, this consolidation. His trade is tough, yeah, Paul. It's taking a lot of time, man. It's the last day of the month. It's the last day of the month, guys. It's the last day of the month. We will add one more cell, guys. We'll add one more cell. If we come up here to 28, then we can expand this like this. And then we can add one more here, right? All right. Do you trade on lower time frames like minute 1 and minute 5? No, I don't, Isa. The lowest time frame I have is 15. I take big trades. I take the biggest trades. It also means we have big stop loss. Also means you have big stop loss. I took a trade from 5,200 down to 4,100, right? And then we took the second trade from 4,817 down to 4,500, and now I'm currently waiting for this to go down to 4,000. The hell is gold doing? Consolidating sideways. Are markets open tomorrow? Some countries close to the 1st of May, I believe. Oh, really? I haven't heard about that. Yeah, I think the market is open tomorrow, bro. It's Friday tomorrow. I know there's a holiday coming up next month. How many trade each day? On copy trading, I take multiple. When I trade for people, I just take multiple. But in VIP, we take a few trades, but some of them, they last for 1,000 pips. Some of them only last 100 to 200 pips. But if you take 3 of those, like 600 pips is good, right? But sometimes we have a trade running like 1,000 pips, 2,000 pips, 3,000 pips. That's going to pay your monthly salary, right? So, like, I prefer, instead of, you know, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, then I just wait for price, and then I sell, and I hold the sell, and then once we come down, collect some orders. If price reverses, comes up, creates support, boom, then we can buy, right? But I do see more downside here. I just need price to freaking react. Tomorrow Labor Day in some countries, if I'm right. Okay, so we're gonna have a gap up on Monday, I guess. Okay, let's see. Okay, oil came down, consolidated, hit the support, now come up. See, this is what I showed you before, guys, right? We tapped it, rejected, and come up again. See, same thing at DXY. Came down, tapped it, and now support, right? That's why I'm seeing like price come up, resistance, rejected, and then come down. But it's not enough. It's not moving. Like, it's not giving us a lot of movement. But is it worth it? Definitely. If you want copy trading, like I trade for you, we just split the profit. I take all the TP, the stop losses, the entry, everything like that. It's totally free. If you want VIP, then it's $149, and then we take the big trades, right? VIP is $149 per month, guys, and it's a subscription, of course. So when you join, you subscribe. But if you want to just pay for 1 month, then you can just say to the team that I only after you have paid for that, you know, almost 1 week before, or like 5 days before, you just say like, hey, can you please stop my payment? I don't want it to continue. You also trade currency pairs or just gold? I only trade gold. The best thing is I have this one to one, Isa. Let me show you this here. This one to one rule, okay? One to one rule is basically same instrument, right? Same time frame, right? and same setup, right? So I have one setup strategy, I have one trading pair, in the middle, gold, and then one time frame that I'm looking at, the 15, right? And then of course I go to the other time frames to get the bigger view, but I'm trading on the 15 minute, right? I look at all the time frames, of course, to see what the overall picture is. I know that we are in a bearish trend right now. We have been in a bear flag. We broke that bear flag, got into another bear flag, broke that bear flag, and then we had a little bit of retracement up here from 4,550, right? And now we're trying to figure out, are we seeing resistance coming down to 4,250 to 350, or are we seeing a midpoint here where we're gonna break, consolidate a little bit, and go up to 4,800 and then 5,200, right? That's the thing right now. Okay, guys? But you're still in the trade, Isa? Still in the trade? Let's see, guys. So far we got a rejection here, and now it looks like a double rejection. And that top wick was actually very, very decent. Let's see. Let's see if we can move here. Let's see if we can move here. So, Aram, to answer your question, it's 1 to 2 trades per day, sometimes 3 trades, and it's Monday to Friday. But I'm only live here on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, let's see. Looks like we got a double top, guys. Looks like we got a double top right there. Let's see if we can move. And also looks like we got some kind of M pattern. I know it's an ugly M pattern, but still there. Got this wick here. Then you got this. Then you're gonna come down and you're gonna take out this low. Right? Let's see. And we rejected from my futures level, I think. Yeah, we did. We did. Let's see if we can move, guys. Let's see if we can move. It gets rejected every time at the 5 minute 60 EMA. Oh my god, 60 EMA. Wow. Okay, some people look at the 90 EMA, some look at the 20 EMA, some look at the 50 EMA, some look at the 60 EMA, some look at the 100 EMA, some look at 200 EMA. Whoosh. I used the 9 and the 200. Okay, guys, here we are again. Let's see. Can we break it now? Can we go down? Beautiful hourly top wick though. Okay. Here we go, guys. You're not in the trade yet, you can enter the trade now. You got better layers, amazing. How to join your copy trading? Just reach out to my team. I'm Cardin. I'm Cardin. Just reach out to my team here. Right there. There you go. Let them know you want copy trading. It's free. 100% free. You just need to make the deposit. And that's for your own money, so I can trade it for you. I'm not gonna pay your money. If you want me to trade your money, you put $1,500. You can use 100% bonus or 50% bonus or 20% bonus, depending on your country and whatever it allows you in your country. And then you can get that bonus on top of that deposit. Okay? Alright. And I'll trade it, put TP, stop loss, entry, everything. You don't have to do anything. And we split the profit. What days of the week are you live trading? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Jay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, guys, let's see. Come on. Can we get the push? Guys, I don't want much. I just want 10,000 pips. Come on. No, I just want 100 pips. Just give me 100 pips. Where's Chirisu? He would love this music here. Let me change it. Hi Obeds, hey NDO. How's it going, man? We're currently selling this here. And we want to come down into these family gaps here. Want to fill some of that liquidity. Is copy trading lifetime? For now, copy trading is a year, right? And then we'll see next year if I want to trade for another year. But I've been trading for the past like 14, 15 years, so I have no... Yeah, I have no intention of stopping anytime soon. Open sell exactly at 4,615. Did it tap it? Yeah, 14.9. Yeah, okay. So you are 10 pips in drawdown. And how often do I need to withdraw? You withdraw whenever you want. Just make sure that the account stays above 1,500. But of course, the higher the capital, the more compounding I can do. If you don't have any capital, then I can't compound your account. And then you're just withdrawing like the same amount all the time, right? Okay, guys, let's see. Can we move here? Looks like a beautiful engulfing candle here. We took out the high. And now I want to see a sweep of this low here. Come on. Come on. Sweep of this low. Right there. Okay. 2 minutes until the 5th minute closes. Yo, how's it going? Hey, Jord, how's it going, man? Long time no seen. I hope you're doing well. Okay, guys, we are running 0.5 pips here. Let's see. 10 pips. 15 pips. The music is perfect for this. The 60-day moving average has now become resistant. Beautiful. Not sure if you saw my comment, but what do you think about the fair value gap at 4,660 to 65? Is that possible to go there today? That's my target, bro. 67 is my target if we are if we want to take sells higher up. But in order for us to go up there, we either have to come down into these fair value gaps, reject and go up, or we have to create support here and go up from here, right? Let's see here, guys. Come on. Let's move it, Goldie. Let's move it. Okay, Isabella, you are running 15 pips here. Here we go. Guys, we're running almost 20 pips. Come on. And 20 pips. 22 pips. Let's see if we can take out this low here, coming down into these fair value gaps. We're staying below my sell zone. Yep, we're rejecting from my sell zone. So the next target would be 95. We have TP at 600. TP2 is 4,560. Oh, sorry. Okay. Half away from my education, CNC machinist. What is that, your CNC machinist? You're taking a university degree or what? Come on. Still holding a bit here. It's not making it easy for us, guys. But it's okay, we have patience. Patience is key. The hourly looks really beautiful. 30-minute also looks beautiful. 15 minutes still needs a top wake here, right? 15 minutes still need a top wake. Right there. EUD, blue collar. It's machines where we can make anything. Oh! That's cool, huh? Hey, I'm new here. You're both on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Cool. Oh, so you're new. You're new. I thought you were... Sorry, I thought you were Yord. There was a guy called Yord back in the days who was on my stream. We were playing games together. I thought you were him. It is you. Ah, okay, it is you. I played Fortnite with you, man. Since 2021. 5 years ago. Crazy. Have you been taking an education since then, bro? And now you're working with machines. Did you see that the daily bottom wick? Nothing? Daily bottom wick? Yeah, we talked about this one. We talked about this one. The wick was not very big. So... I would like to see price come down. But it might not happen today, bro. We might just be consolidating sideways down here. And then come into the family gap. Reject, come up. Right? We have plenty of time, guys. No stress. Plenty of time. We're currently running in profit. But there's no top wick here. Okay? Happy FX. I remember still brags about the iconic gear. I'm an industry technician. Oh, you're lærling. Ah, okay. We're doing all kind of subjects like Novo Nordisk, Vetas. Yeah, it's okay, man. It's difficult to pronounce it. It's totally fine. Yeah, it's your native language. I know, man. You know him? I know Jord, yes. We used to play Fortnite together. He became a technician. A mechanic technician. Working with machines now for Novo Nordisk. Stuff like that. Scandinavia. Yeah, that was quite some times, right? When we were all like just excited by having the iconic skin. Or having the ninja skin. Can't believe it. I can't believe I was so obsessed with skins in Fortnite back then. I can't believe I spent all my times cranking 90s instead of making money. Now, Jord, I'm a professional trader, and I've been trading for the past. But you know, when I was trading, playing Fortnite with you back then, I was also trading in the background. I just became profitable, and I was like working on my craft, working on my skills. So in the meantime, behind the curtains, you know, I was just trading. I was just trading, practicing, making myself better. And today I'm a professional trader. Been living from trading for the past 7 years. Industrial Mechanist at Wing CNC Mechanics, easier to pronounce it. Yeah, but you can also say technician, mechanical technician. I didn't know exactly. I remember the Minecraft server we were on. I borrowed my account. I also remember, bro, I was doing hide and seek on Counter-Strike, you know? I was doing hide and seek on Counter-Strike. And we were literally borrowing people's servers so that we could do hide and seek. And do the jumping thing, you know? We can make blocks and then we can do hide and seek jumping. You know, the one, not only hide and seek like you're just hiding, but also the blocks, hide and seek blocks. I created a server hole like only for that. And then we're trying to find each other, and you know, people were trying to kill each other on that hide and seek thing. Mark, thank you for the follow. Guys, we are currently here. We came down to 11, so we are running a little bit here. 20 pips so far. I remember, good times. Twinwee, Robbie, thank you for the follow. Nice live stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follows, guys. We're currently in a sell. We sold from 15. We're waiting for price to come down and sweep that low and come down to 600. But I don't have a top wick yet, so I'm not really interested in going risk-free. Because I don't have that 15-minute top wick. So if price runs, it runs. So we're running in profit here, but I'm not very confident with no top wick, right? So I'm not gonna go risky here because I know it's gonna come up and hit BE. But if we take out the low and we run, doesn't matter. Then we get profit in a way. But everything pointing to the downwards now. We are below my sell zone, and the next midpoint here is gonna be 94. Do you like drinking tea? I like green tea and Japanese tea. Dixon. When I go to spa, or when I go to like when I go with my wife to some of these wellness places, you know, we get green tea or we get Japanese tea. Why is price so slow right now? It's the last day of the month. Missed Ark. The last day of the month. So price is choppy. And the price is also trying to react to what Powell said yesterday. We didn't really have that much of a reaction. We were expecting a little bit more from Powell. Everything went pretty much as we thought it would. Like, he's not gonna cut interest rates. We don't know when he's gonna cut interest rates, but he also said he doesn't want to hike interest rates. So we're not going anywhere, and that's why we saw a shock from the market going up. Also with the Japanese news, with the Japanese yen, and also oil took a little bit of a dip. Right now we are just trying to recover from that waterfall we had, and now it looks like we topped again, and we might come down for another waterfall. Maybe 4,250 to 4,350. Be right back. All right. Back at entry, guys. Not moving much. Maria, thank you for the follow. Nice to see you on live stream. Hope you're doing well. We are currently in a sell, Maria. You expect lots of volatility tomorrow? Yes, I do. And I'm not trading tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I only trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I need more water, guys. My throat is so dry. Coming a bit up again, guys. Coming a bit up again. Hourly closure approaching. Yep. Just choppy. Can I still entry? Scarring, you can still entry. We are above entry. 1 minute, guys, until the hourly closure. What's your P&L and copy trading this month? Let's see here. The month. That's too big. From the 23rd to the 30 is 427. But I don't know how to put it on month because it's not an MT5. I know the other system here, I can put it here for the past 6 months. And then you can see here, I can put the P&L, create trading report. And then you can see it here. I showed the others this one before. Oh, camera. Oh. Wait. Sorry about that. My camera went out. Here you can see, I showed the others before, but you can see here. This is for... Yeah. 62,000 total. Before we hit a stop loss, so it's not at 67, it's 62 now. But when we win this trade, it's gonna be 67 or more after that as well. Oil triple button on 50 minutes. It should reverse now. Crazy. That's good. Let's see if we can take out this low, guys. Ether still in the trade. Still in the trade. Guys, we're coming down to take out the low now. Yeah, I wasn't patient enough. Came out of the trade half an hour ago. Why did you come out of the trade here? We're still entry. I don't understand. You just sent me a message saying that you're teaching me to be patient. And then you went out of the trade. Okay, this is painfully slow, but it looks like it's starting to move. Yep. We need to check out this bottom wick. Still in, let's go. Let's see. Guys, we went down to 10. So 50 pips. Let's see if we can take out the low. Took a small profit and left. Okay, pair. Alright then. See, guys. Hourly looks like we're coming down here. Orlando, thank you for the follow. Nice live stream. Hope you're doing well. We're currently in a sell here. And we're creating lower lows and lower highs, guys. As you can see here, this is lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. If I can remove this 1 second. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? I don't need to go to the 15, to the 5 minute and the 3 minute and the 2 minute to see that. I can just see it here. All the wicks are creating lower lows and lower highs. Is this the trade you shared in the VIP active over the weekend? No, it's not. That's not the one. No. This is on Twitch, bro. This is live. This is on Twitch. Has nothing to do with VIP. The VIP trade is another play. I can't tell you where the VIP is here because this is not VIP. These people here, they're free. You know, these people are not paying anything. They're just here on Twitch for free. And if they want to join VIP, they can. The trade I shared from the weekend, last weekend period, that was 4,817. There was more than 2,000 pips we were running. But we just came up and tapped the... Oh wait, actually no, BE is here. We are not out of that trade yet. BE is here. The price comes up and takes out 4,650, then I'm out of that trade. But it didn't. Not yet at least. Let's see. Oh, hey, the spin full is slow, yeah. You're right. My first time observing your live trade. May I know how much risk percentage do you risk in every setup? Thanks. I will ask what I mean in the VIP group. Yes, of course. Of course, Pierre. So, Jay, I risk 1 to 3% of the capital on a day. So I have to put up like 1, 2, 3 trading setups with 1 to 3%. And then I manage my risk by saying, okay, the first trade I hit minus 100 pips, for example. Then I'm a little bit in drawdown. That means if I take a bigger trade, I have to lower my lot size in order to not go above that 1 to 3%. Right? So this one here, for example, we won 100 pips in the first trade. So I'm a little bit in profit now. That means I can risk the same or a little bit less now on this trade here. Because if I risk a little bit less, I'm going to be break even and haven't won anything, haven't lost anything. But I can also risk a little bit more and then be a little bit in loss if I lose the trade. But if I win the trade, I'm very, very up on the day, right? So I take 1, 2, 3 trades, maybe top max 5 trades, right? And then I manage my risk like that. For example, here, my stop loss is 30. If I want to expand this to 40 in case we get in for another trade, I need to put a lower lot size on this trade than I did on this one in order for me to not go above the 1 to 3%. There's a lot of mathematics there's involved in this. I'm not the best for maths, but I can say okay, 1 to 3% of my account, right? This you can also use calculator, you can use ChatGPT, or you can use online tools. Like it's pretty easy. It seems like it's very difficult, but it's not that crazy. You see how much you lost already on the first trade, or how much you won, and then calculate, okay, how much do I need to risk in order for me to still be in 1 to 3% for the day. With a small account, risking 1 to 3% makes things quite slow. My account is only 2,000. Here, you don't have a small account compared to some people. Some people only have $100 or $500. So if you're risking 1 to 3% on a $2,000 account, you are very, very risk-free. Yeah, like you have a really, really good account management, because you can stay above that $1,000. Even if you lose some money, you lose some trades, you can still be very profitable over the long run because you're staying above that 1,000. But people who has $100, can you imagine if they risk 100 pips on a trade and they have 0.01 lot size, they lose $10. $10 of a $100 account, that's 10%. It's way too much, but that's the lowest they can do. They cannot do more than they cannot do lower than 0.01 unless they're on a cents account, right? I'm not gonna lie, this trade is wearing my mental capital down. It's okay, Albando. Just wait it out. Wait it out, man. I'm here with you, right? Now 6 p.m. We got a bearish engulfing candle. Green candle came up. We rejected once, twice. We're coming up now here to about the 50%. Let's see here. Got the 50% right there. So now we have to see, do we stay below here now? Okay. If price takes out this level here now, most likely we're gonna come up to retest one more time. But we should stay below this level here, okay? We should stay below 17 now, guys. 17, 18, we should stay below and come down slowly. Because you're creating lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, right? You see this? You see these wicks here? Here, here, here. Do you notice that every single wick is lower than the next one? That means it's slowly going down. Okay? Called slow bleeding. The idea is that the market makers is making you buy because you believe it's going to go up. And then you get in for a buy, you're trapped. And then here you're trying to sell. And then you believe it's going to go down. And then you're trapped. And then you're going back and forward here. And if you have a small account size, and if you have a very, very small account, then you know you're going to hit stop losses back and forward. That's why when I take a trade, I don't take 20 pips or 40 pips or 50 pips. I take 100 pips stop loss or 200 pips or 300 pips, because then I'm you know, protected, you know, from all this liquidity and all this Trump tweets and all that kind of nonsense, right? So when I see lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, right? Then I know we are slow bleeding to the downside. So whether this is going to take me 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, or 4 hours, I know I'm on the right direction. But if I keep jumping out and in on the trade all the time and lose on the stop loss and lose on TP and blah, 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 I'm never going to go anywhere, right? All this consolidation is going to explode. Yes, exactly, Daniel. Exactly. In the final hour of the 4 hour, it has to move. Yeah. Let's see. Target entry again. We stay below 17 here, guys. Should come down to the midpoint. Should come down and take out 600. So far, we need to take out this low here, right? Can I still jump in at entry? We are at entry right now. Yeah, you can still jump in. Yes. Okay, guys. Once we take out this low here, I'm gonna go risk free on 100 pips, okay? Because we don't want to stay all the time in the trade, right? We don't want to stay all the time in the trade. So let's see if we're gonna move. Let's see if we're actually gonna move now. Okay, running 20 pips here. Probably you took 100 trades while I just took one trade. I don't know. Maybe you bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here. And if you want to order them, perfect. But if you lost a lot of them, then this trade is not going to recover you. That's the problem. That's exactly the problem. If I'm taking one setup and I win the trade, I'm still going to make more than you did on 100 trades. If you lost 60 of them or 70 of them, right? Of course, if you win 80 of them, you know, it doesn't matter, right? Of course, my one trade is not going to rule over your trade. Depending on the lot size, of course. But most people, they get, you know, impatient with this. And then what they're gonna do is they're gonna, you know, take a stop loss, they're gonna take a TP, they're gonna take stop loss, they're gonna take TP and stop loss and stop loss and stop loss and TP, and, you know, then at the end they're gonna be break even, or they're gonna be a little bit loss. That's how it is for most people. I'm patiently waiting for 100 pips. Okay, 20 pips. There's a 4-hour flip right there. 4-hour flip is right there, guys. Right there. Oh, my oil didn't get that note that it has to reverse here. This one? It's just a support, man. If you want to learn about trading, guys, you can join VIP. But I'm not gonna take scalps on the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute with you, okay? I'm looking at the 15 minute, I'm looking at the overall picture. I'm taking big trades. I'm not gonna take 20 pips or 40 pips, okay? If you want to join that and you want to learn long term, VIP 149, okay? If you want the whole thing, like from scratch, like everything that I know for the past 14 years, 15 years, then join the bootcamp, right? That's what costs money. If you want something for free, well, copy trading, 100% for free. I trade for you and we split the profit, okay? So you need to put $1,500. Then you can take a 100% bonus, or you can take a 50% bonus or 20% bonus. And then, depending on your country, and then I will trade that for you. I do all the TP, stop losses, everything. You do absolutely zero effort other than just depositing. Okay, guys, 15 close berries here. Let's see. We're moving 40 pips. Isabella still here? Phoenix still here? Hello, Obit's first time here. I don't trade gold spot, just ESNQ. But I hope I can learn something new that I can apply to instruments I trade. Nice, Phoenix. Welcome, welcome. Gold, run with us. Yes. Perfect. And now you're running, Pierre. Look at that. Jay in. Rule. Lille in. Here we go, guys. Let's get it. Can we take out the bottom wake here? Okay, guys, running 50 pips. Come on, can we take out the low? 60 pips. There we go, 70 pips. $75 pips. And 80 pips, guys. Here we go. 85 pips. And go risk free here. 85 pips. Take partial. 85 plus pips there. And there it is. 185 pips today. And go risk free, guys. Stop loss. Risk free. Stop loss at BE 4,514.8. If you're in higher up, put your stop loss right there. If you're in at 20, put it at 19.8. If you are in at the 25, put it at 24.8. If you are in at the 23, put it at 22.8. Simple as that. Let's go. TB1. Okay, guys. Made some money? Rakan? Rule? Pierre? Daniel?
Let's go!
W! You the goat. Nice, lady. Yes. Good. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can fill the entire fabric gap here. And if we can sweep out 4,600. W for me, Derek. Let's go. Chingay, Robbies, thank you so much for the follow. W, I'm out here. Hehe, here. Congrats, patience is key. Insane, well deserved. W, thanks, boss. You're welcome, guys. Let's see if we can come down here to 85. Now, if price starts to go up now again, guys, that is your uptrend starting for the 4,667, which is our real sell, right? But yeah, here we are. Here we are. We did it. We did it. It took some time, but I think this is a runner. I think this is going to be a runner. Depending on if we can take 4,600 out. If we cannot take 4,600 out, it's not going to be a runner. Yep. Made $8. Oh, you closed everything, Isa. Maybe this is a runner. Isa, it's just partial. Just partial. You closed everything? No way. Oh, I hope you didn't close anything. If this is a runner, you're going to go all the way down here, Isa. You could potentially get like 400 pips. Guys, we're not even at TB1 yet. I just took some partial, okay? I took some partial just in case we reversed up. I'm risk-free here. BE 4,614.8, right? Okay. Right. I entered a 15. It was a sell stop, which means I'm in at 14.8, right? So I have my risk-free here. I'm trying to tap it directly here. If it comes up now, reverses up, yes, we're out, and then that's the uptrade starting, right? But if it continues down, take out 4,600, it should go down to 85. No partial left, 0.01. Yes, but if you do 0.01, you're not doing my strategy. You're not doing my strategy, because I always take partials, guys. I always do layers. I always make sure that I have something running. I'm out as well, NDO. All right. What time do you usually go live here? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, New York session, stock market open. It's always like either between New York session and stock market, or it's after the stock market, like right after, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes after the stock market open. Usually 2 p.m. at the New York. YouTubers, have you seen DXY? Lol. Yeah, it's just chilling. Marius, are you in the trade? We are running here. 80 plus pips. Does gold spot track with any other assets? What's your Hippo theoretical reversal level? If I want to take buys pair, I need to see either gold break this level up here, 4,670, or I need to see price come back down to 4,100, where we have an imbalance between 4,000 and 4,100. That long wick you saw that come down to 4,090, I want to see that get a double bottom, or I wanted to see it been taken out. If we don't get that, then at least I would like to see a 200 SMA being tapped between 4,250 to 4,350. You do partials by opening multiple trades at the same level, right? No, Isa, let me show you. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna show you live now, right now, guys. Okay, Isa, you looking? All right. So here, let me show you. All right. This is trades running, right? You can see here. This is trades running. You see this? You can see here. I have a trade here running here from 4,768 here, for example, right? You see that? Right? You see that? That's a trade. If you click on it, boom, right there. You see that? You see that says modify position, and it says close position. If I click on close position, it gives me a option to close everything right there, or I can close partially. I can go here. Sorry guys, this is very, very difficult. I can go here and then it's very difficult because I have to look in the camera, right? I can go here and click here. You get the point, right? I click on the lot size. There we go. I click on the lot size, 0.25. And then I change that lot size to something else. So if I'm in this trade with 0.25 lot, I change it to 0.15. Now I change the number from 0.25 to 0.15. That means I'm closing 0.1 lot of my 0.25 lot, which means I'm taking partially 0.1. out of my 0.25, which leaves me with 0.15. So every time you hit a TP or you want to take partial, you take half of your position or 20% of your position or 40% of your position. So when I put multiple TPs, I don't ask you to open more trades. Pierre, this is also important for you. I don't ask you to open more trades. I simply ask you to take partial of that position. So if you're in with 0.05, that means you can take 0.01 out at the first partial. Then you can take 0.01 out at the TP1. And then you can take 0.01 out of this TP2, etc, etc. If you have more, let's say you do 0.1, like me, or you do 0.15, or you do 0.25. That means you can take 0.05 out on TP1, 0.1 out at TP2, right? 0.05 plus 0.05 equals 0.1. You get it? Does it make sense, guys? So you're partially closing your position. I'm not asking you to take multiple trades. I'm asking you to partially close some of that lot size. If you want to know the basic knowledge on how to do this and trading, and how I use the broker, and how I trade, what strategy I'm using, and how I layer my trades and everything like that, you can join the bootcamp. It's paid, right? Or you can join VIP, okay, and learn it from there. I'm here with you every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, where I give you free education, free knowledge. But if you want more outside of that, or if you want to get connected with me here, you need to either have a one-on-one session with me, or you need to join the VIP or the bootcamp. Otherwise, if you are totally like scared of these things, like taking trades on your own or not taking trades when I'm live, you can join copy trading, right, where I trade for you. That's 100% free. Okay, so what we did here, Isabella, and what I did is I took a sell from 15, and I also took a sell from 25. The 25 came down, ran 100 pips, and then I closed the whole thing. Sorry, I didn't close the whole thing. I closed 80% of that position because I didn't know if it's going to run. And then I went risk-free, left 20% running, and then that came up and hit BE. So because that hit BE, I have gotten 80% of my profit, and I am just gonna leave the 20% for the market. So the market gets 20% back. So I don't lose any money. Then we entered here at 15, okay? And when we went 100 pips down here, or sorry, 85 pips, I closed that 0.1 lot size of that 0.15, which means I leave 0.05 running for a TP2 and a TP1. Does it make sense? My problem has been jumping in and out of trades quickly, taking small profits and bigger losses, constantly leaning into drawdown. That's because, Pierre, when I take a trade here and take one setup and make $1,000, enough for a week, that's when you try to get $10 or $15, and then you try to get in for a sell, in for a buy, up for a sell, up for a buy. You jump in all the time. And if you lose $10 and then you lose another $10, lose another $10, even if I give you $30, you're only going to be in breakdown. Right? If I give you $20, you're going to be in loss, right? So you need to look at the higher time frame and not being so impatient. This has the potential to go all the way down here. I don't need to get out of this trade. Of course, there's a missing top wick here, so we could come back up to 11, but we don't have to necessarily go up and tap 15 again. It doesn't have to go up there because the 30 has a good top wick, the 1 hour has a good top wick, the 4 hour has an amazing top wick, right? If the 4 hour comes up here to 11, that means the 4 hour is flipping, right? So if the 4 hour flips, it has to do this in order for me to get out. But if it just does this, I'm still in, and I'm gonna be in long term. If this goes all the way down to 4,100 and doesn't hit my PE, I can just close partially all the way down. And that's why you won't make money ever if you just jump in and out of trades all the time. And that's why I am very, very against scalping. I have nothing against people who are choosing whatever trading style they want. They can do whatever they want. But scalping in itself in 2026, when we have Trump tweeting every hour, and we have the Xauusd thing going on, right? And we have the blockade, and we have the Japanese yen. Everything is so unstable. You have oil jumping up and back and forward. You have DXY jumping back and forward. You won't make money if you keep taking 10 trades, 20 trades, 30 trades. If you constantly try to take trades, you're not gonna make it. Take 1, 2, 3, maximum 5 setups per day. And only make sure it's an A++ setup or A+ setup. And only look at the 15-minute time frame or up from there. Get your confirmations. Go to the daily. Look at this. We are heavily bearish. But on the daily, this exact day, we are bullish. But we are bullish into a daily fair value gap, which makes us bearish. Going to the 12 hour. We got a good engulfing candle. Not a golfing candle, sorry. We got a good bearish... we got a good bullish candle on the 12th hour, but we have no bottom wick, which means we can come back down again. 8 hour, we got a good push here, but you had no bottom wick on the 8 hour. 6 hour got a bottom wick, but we got a fair value gap now. 4 hour got an order block that wasn't tested here. 1 hour here is leaving this order block here, has no bottom wick, so I'm expecting this to come down again. 30 minute, no bottom wick. 15 minute, no bottom wick. Daily, no bottom wick. So I'm expecting price to reverse and come down. But in case it doesn't and break out of here, I want it to retest, come up, break out here, and then I have my zone here. And that will be my next sell. If this doesn't work out and this one goes up, well, I'm going to be bullish. And I'm going to be bullish up to all-time high. But since this was not taken out, well, I'm still selling. You know? And I'm going to keep selling gold until the war is done. Or we tap 3,500, okay? Once we take out 4,700, my trade is invalidated. I'm no longer bearish. I'm starting to become bullish again. But since we don't take out 4,700, I'm just going to be selling, okay? So you guys can jump in and trade back and forward all day long if you want to do that. But at the end of the day, most traders, 99% of traders, they fail. Why? Because they open, close, risk-free, partial, but then they open a new trade. They make their goal and then they make a new trade, make a new trade, make a new trade, all the time. They like all the time jumping in, jumping out, jumping in, jumping out. I take 4 to 5 trades per day. And for copy trading, I take 5 to 10 trades per day. That's it. That's it. This here is for copy trading. This here is for Twitch/VIP. This is both VIP and Twitch. This is not like 4 to 5 trades on VIP. This is 4 to 5 trades with Twitch, including VIP. So I don't take a lot of setups. If I lose one setup but win the other 4 setups, I'm gonna be profitable. If I lose 2 setups but I win the other 3 setups, I'm gonna be profitable. Okay? Stop taking all these unnecessarily scalping, trading things unless you exactly know how scalping works and you are mastering at it. Otherwise, you're never gonna make money in the market. I don't want to be harsh, guys, but that's the harsh reality, right? If you want to learn about this, join the bootcamp or join VIP, right? If you don't want to pay anything, join copy trading, 100% free. Or you can just stay here on Twitch and watch me every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm only providing this knowledge for you to help you guys. How to join your team? Reach out to my team, bro. Reach out to my team. Reach out to my team. I trade on the 5-second time frame. Good luck with that, Shake. I hope you're making profit. Bootcamp info, thanks for being so generous with knowledge you give out there. Lady, reach out to my team. Reach out to my team. And you're welcome. And lady, thank you for being in the VIP and learning every single day. Being passionate about trading. It's important. I once seen a hedge fund manager talk about tight stop losses. He said that one of the biggest reasons that retail traders lose money. Exactly. Having a tight stop loss will take you out. That's why you see my stop loss being 200 to 300 pips. Not because I want to over leverage. Not because I want to gamble. Not because I want you guys to lose money. But because what I see here is we are consolidating. We are creating highs. And we have a fair value gap above. But once we tap into that fair value gap right here, there and there again, and we reject it and we got a double top, then you don't have to come up anymore, right? If this becomes a support now, you start to make up again here, well, you know what happens then we are out, right? But then it starts to create up here and then it's gonna come up to my target here, right? This is my target, guys. This is where I will take the next sell, but I need to see price come up and then create some structure here, take it down, right? Okay. So let's see if we're gonna stay in this trade. Do you have any more questions for me, guys? How much is bootcamp? Bootcamp is very expensive, bro. It's my 14 to 15 years of trading knowledge and experience put into 3 days of trading, okay? Those 3 days of trading were recorded, and that material has been that has been posted for the people who joined the bootcamp, okay? So when you purchase the bootcamp, you can either choose to get that material, or you can wait for the next live thing. But the next live is far away. So the material is there for you. You can grab it. You can choose to pay for that and then grab it, and then you can learn from scratch, and you can learn to experience the level, and then you can learn about Elliott waves. You can learn about Wyckoff waves. You can learn about all the tools and equipment and all the links that I'm using for my trading. Because remember, guys, I'm not only looking at technical analysis. I'm also looking at the fundamental and the sentiment, right? I see here we got 212,000 long positions here, right? We got 2,884 positions changed to long, 1,400 changed to short here. That means these long positions that is added here, in order for them to get those longs, institutions, market makers, big players, they have to go down and collect those buy orders, right? How do you collect those buy orders? Well, by pushing market up, squeezing all the sellers, and then go down into the buy, right? So that's why I'm seeing one more dip. But again, and I want to be perfectly clear with you guys, if you see a break of this level here, if a wick is not enough. If it does this, it's okay. But if you break 4,700, right? If you break 4,700 with momentum, I'm no longer bearish. Then I'm going to be bullish again. And that means I will probably buy from 4,500, 4,600, 4,700, 4,800 once we get a retest, right? Okay? For now, I'm still bearish, and I'm waiting for price to come down for that last bottom. And I see one more dip, and that's why I keep selling. Okay? Alright, guys, price came up to 13.9. BE, no Rakan. BE is not there. We enter at 15, which means your stop loss is 14.8. 14.8. Right? If you trail your stop loss lower, that's your fault. That's your fault. But Rakan, may I ask you? I put it here. I show you here 14.8, right? You zoom in. You see price only go here to 13.8. Why do you say we hit B? I don't understand. Can you explain to me what is it? Is it your broker, or is it because you chose to put the stop loss lower because you wanted more profit, or what is it? I told you if you come back to 15 and takes that out, we're gonna be probably gonna build up. But here, this could be a bottom wick, and then we could continue down. Then you're missing out on all this profit. It might come up now and hit this 14.8. I told you, I even write it to you. Look at this top wick. That's a good rejection. You see the number here. Sorry, 618. I'm sorry, 618. 618. Sorry. 615. I don't know why it's putting 5. I put 6. Why? $614.8. See? See, you thought we were... because I put the number... I didn't put this... Bro, this number is not wrong. This number here is not wrong. This, hopefully you didn't think it was 514.8. Hopefully you're not thinking we're down here, bro. Hopefully you're not down... Come on, bro. Nah, man. Nah, bro. You just want more money, right? You just want to be greedy, isn't it? You just want to be greedy. Probably I'm gonna get out here as well. Probably it's gonna hit my B as well, Rakan, and then it doesn't matter, right? But if it flips now and comes down, I'm still gonna be in the trade, you know? Hit my stop loss at 13.3. But how are you in at 13.3? I don't understand. If it's a sell stop, guys, if the sell, can we agree on one thing? If the sell stop is 15, can we agree that either you're gonna be in at 15, or you're gonna be in a 14.9, or you're gonna be in at 15.1? Correct? This is the only thing that can happen when you're in a sell stop. Am I correct? Rakan made a lot from from earlier. Okay, all right. All right. I'm for sure waiting to see if this is gonna roll over or if it's gonna consolidate here. But anyway, guys, it's late. It's 6:30 now. It's 6:30 now. We got 185 pips. A little bit slow today. Not much, but yeah, guys, remember, reach out to my team if you want to be a part of the VIP bootcamp, copy trading, or simply just, you know, have questions, right? And if you just want the free stuff, well, I'm Twitch here every Tuesday to Thursday, right? Tuesday to Thursday live on Twitch, and then we have the Discord and Telegram. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully you're gonna stay profitable and make more money. We're Gucci. Let's go. I really want to join up for the course, but my English is very poor. What kind of account do I need to join for your trading signals? You need to join this broker here. My team will send you a link to that broker. So reach out to my team first, and then get that copy trading account, and then you can put that money, that deposit, that's your money, that's your capital. I'm just gonna trade it for you, and that's it. Look at that, Rakan. Look how you are so guilty, bro. Look at that. You're so guilty. Look at that. If we flip now and come down, and you miss out on 300 pips, I'm gonna. Okay, man. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Join Discord, guys. Join Telegram. And yeah, reach out to my team if you have more questions. All right. See you guys. Take care, everyone. See you next week. Enjoy your Friday tomorrow. And yeah. See you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Seen anybody do the things you do before. Oh, they say, move for me, move for me.